Hey guys, welcome to ARCA at Old Phoenix. This is always a interesting combo for me. Never won here with this combo, but I've tried a lot. Um, but today I think I might have a good shot at it. I ran one last night, Monday night. Ran By the time I got home, it was like I think it was like the 10:45 time slot, so it would have been like the third or fourth one. Derek Justice was in it, a couple other guys. I ended up finishing third. Learned a little bit. I've learned how to qualify since then. Hopefully I can uh, execute that and hopefully teach you guys how to put down a really good lap. I know a couple guys already got some videos out, but it's always good to watch multiple people. But I can hit a .43 as long as that's the fastest I've hit, a 28.43. So we'll try here. But yeah, let's get ready. Qualifying 14-to-1 steering ratio and 73% brake bias. This is up for qualifying only. It's going to change for the race. But yeah, let's get out there.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, here comes your first time left.
A little tight through 1 and 2. Didn't wait long enough. It's just all about being patient, really. We'll see what we lay down here. 6-2. Ugh. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better. There we go. A little bit better the third lap or second lap. Hopefully it's enough to keep the pole. Not what I could have ran, but definitely a solid lap at least. But practice is always a little bit different, temp and stuff. But hopefully that holds. A couple guys in practice hit faster times, I think, but we'll see. We will see. I wish I had it helps when I have my relative to drive off of. For the race, I'm gonna move it up to 16-to-1 and down to about 61%, around 60%. I think I ran it all the way back last night and it was fine. So, but yeah. See how Joseph do. See how his second lap is. Hopefully it's not much faster. I would like to get the pole. So we'll see here. But yeah, it's all about saving your tires, really. You just gotta be nice and easy on them. Easy on the right rear. So just gotta kind of race the track. But yeah, so new ARCA car. They of course had to redo the template, so I had to remake my paint. This is it. I remade it to the best of my ability. The only thing I did change is I didn't like how on the old one the esports was cut off right here, so I just kind of shrunk it down a little bit and put it there, and I changed this logo color, and I don't think it looks too bad. I got the custom number on there. I tried to recreate the white part as well, but it's close enough. I took the General Tire logos off this part, like the front area. I left the General on just to make it like an ARCA car. It's not just a, just to leave that the ARCA branding on. So, but yeah, that's that. Not much really changed. Just this is the Nexus logos really, but yeah. Let's see. We are still on pole, so that is good. So yeah, 16-1, 61%, and just be smooth on them tires. We can go back and look at the qualifying lap real quick. Got about 11 seconds here. So I brake like kinda. You can kinda see. I look for this little mark right here on the wall. I brake right before it. And then you just, oops, please don't do that. Alright. But I brake right before it, and you kind of just want to run the middle. This first lap, or that's the second lap, you want to turn it down. That might be a little too far down. But you don't want to run all the way to the bottom. Like, you want to get the run out of the corner is what you really want to get. Running that middle kind of helps you carry more speed. Then here, brake around the white sign, like, yeah, around that last white sign, Chevrolet sign. And then just kind of wrap the bottom. I drift up just a little bit, and then punch it to get it pointed, but right here it's hard to, you gotta keep that wheel, just kind of let it float through there, but yeah, that's that pretty much. So just put in some practice, work on it, you'll get there. But yeah, so start on pole. Let's do this. 40
Alright, man,
laps.
we're going green next time by.
See if we
man,
can
line up on the inside row.
finally win at this track in the ARCA car.
You're not getting any extra car sets for this race, so let's be smart out there. Pit road is closed.
Okay. And for the race, you mostly want to run a similar line, I think. But yeah, his main thing is just to really be nice to your tires during the race. Just try not to slide them. That's all. It's hard to pass, so qualifying is important. I stayed behind a guy for like 10 laps, and I was faster than him. I could never get a run because you got to get to the outside really, unless they make a mistake. But
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
on 16-1, be really easy. It will spin out when your tires are cold.
That was smart. Dude, why would you do that, man? Just why? I was getting ready to give it to you and everything, and you still fucking did it. Like, what a fool.
Well, someone made a mistake.
You got the wrong guy. Or you're mad at the wrong guy.
Why did you answer then?
He's not talking about me, though. But I'm pretty sure he didn't see the guy who entered it in on the apron.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
That's exactly who he's talking to. They're in the Discord with him. I watched it happen. You got nothing to do with it. There's the guy on the apron. Everyone agrees the 16 car did it.
Okay, yeah, that's my fault. No, I thought he was talking about the guy middle of 3. That's why.
No, I was in the Discord. I was like, Tony, you're about to get wrecked, literally before the corner, because I knew that guy was not going to live.
Sounds like some typical ARCA stuff went down. Ooh, not even a 0x. That's the best way to do that. Right rear stick out, I forget about it.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
So I'm gonna go back, I went back 2 clicks on the brake bias just to see what it does. It really, having that brake bias dialed back really helps you into turn 1. I feel like if you don't, it'll make it more tight. This is a similar strength of field to the one I ran last night. Just different drivers. Don't have Derek Justice, who would absolutely be whooping me right now. But I'm glad I got to at least watch him for a little bit. I keep zoning out in a way to where I run the line I was running last night, and I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep it more on the bottom entering turn 3.
Thank you, Auntie.
One thing I've learned is this car, this setup, if you feel it getting tight, don't be afraid to kind of stab the gas a little, and it might, this car likes to rotate on throttle at kind of after the middle point of the corner, which which kind of makes sense because you're at the later part, but if you feel it getting tight, play around with the throttle to help it turn. You don't want to roast your tires, but they will help you turn if you do it right. But you basically just want to do this right here. You see we're still pulling from the guys behind us, and I'm not really even pushing that hard. See right there though, I got on the throttle too early and it made it tight. So I'm gonna dial my brake bias back just a little bit more. I went 2 more clicks. And let it roll and just try to just feel it as best as you can. Really what you gotta do. But this track is really fun. You just gotta learn how to run it, but it makes good racing. It really does.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
That freaked me out. He entered the corner high and then decided to give me the bottom, which is nice. He was trying to give me the top, but don't do it right in front of me. But yeah, this track, it can create good racing if you're around people with your same skill level. Like last night I had a couple guys I was racing with for basically for second place, and we honestly from like lap 15 on we were racing for that spot, and it was really fun kind of going back and forth when we could, just really close, waiting on the other to make a mistake or burn up their tires. It was a really it was a really good time. Last night my tires were 2% more worn on the front than they were the rear. I think it was like 80, 82 maybe, if I remember correctly.
Alright man, 20 to go. Go get them.
So you want to aim for that. It does build a little tight, but like I said, you can use that throttle to really help get the car to rotate. And if you look, you can see second place is running when we get to 1 and 2. Watch on corner exit. You can see he's probably running the bottom. I haven't looked, but I've been looking at the numbers, and he loses 0.2 once on corner exit, around 1/10 to 0.2. You see, and then it drops 1.9 and 2. So he's probably running the bottom. That's probably why he gains mid corner and then loses it all. But we already reached halfway point, so that's nice. Got a nice gap built up. Entered that corner a little too low, I think. Entered a little bit
Got
hot.
one outside. Stay low.
Really just trying not to slide the tires.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Got the wall a little bit out of 2 there, but it didn't really slow us down too much. But I had her on the bottom and I was not ready for it, you could tell. But it's funny, lap cars always pick up a couple tenths when you get right next to them. Ooh, drove it in a little too hard there. Need to start cleaning this up just a little bit. But honestly, the car is still feeling pretty good. A little on the tight side for my liking. But more tightness mid-corner is what I'm talking about. On entry a little bit. But it's feeling good. Still feeling pretty fast. That's what I should say. Comfortable. I'm still slightly pulling on the guys behind us. That's a little too high. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dial my brakes back just a little bit more, 2 more clicks. Usually do 2 clicks at a time. I don't remember if that's a 1/4% or a 1/2% increase for one click, but usually just do 2 at a time, not to go crazy. There we go. That was a good corner. That felt good.
We have 10 to go this time by.
But yeah, track position is very important. You can probably tell a little bit when I got back to that lap car back there that even just on the inside, the shorter way around, it was hard to pass. So if you want to pass, my opinion, the outside is probably the way to go, as long as you gotta be nice on corner entry, or else it's not gonna work. You're just gonna kill your right front. And unless the guy messes up on the exit of turn 2, you will not make that pass, because your car gets really loose on the bottom when you get close to the wall.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
We're up 3 seconds now. I don't know how that happened.
Go.
Wasn't paying attention. Maybe, oh, it might just be that lap car giving them problems. The guy behind me just killed the wall. The lap car, poor guy. But we're 3 seconds up on Rob. And I don't know what happened to third place. What happened? 4.9 at the line. Holy crap. Whoa, okay. Getting a little nervous about this.
What, man, that car is a lap down.
Yeah, I'm not forcing the issue here.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
My bad. I was trying to get back to the speed, man. I dropped it too many gears and almost spun in myself again.
Clear
My
low,
bad.
clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Tight, 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 tight. Well, we lost about 8/10 there. I'm just being a little cautious. It's not worth it with this few laps to go. But it's very considerate to almost turn people and then race side by side in front of the leader.
That car is a lap down. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You drove a great race.
Alright, let's go do Burnout. Heck yeah.
Good win, one. Good run, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, it's Burnout time. I like Burnouts. It's fun.
Race go.
So yeah, that's a good race. If you can start on pole, you have a good shot to win if you just keep your stuff nice and keep your stuff nice. Just be smooth. Don't be impatient with lap cars, especially towards the end. I could have easily threw that race away if I had just been dumb and really tried to pass him, but yeah, it's not worth it to do that unless you're being pressured by the second place guy. But anyways, yeah, we can look at our right front, see what our right front was, and I can probably 80%. So my right rear was probably 82 roughly. Could have been even more. It felt a little tight, but that's a good number to shoot for, I think. We were about 3 seconds ahead. The lap cars kind of messed us up, but that's all right. But yeah, we gotta look at the. Whoa, I got so many race lab things open. Okay. See. Thank you, Bid Defender. See the results here. So 32 3,300 strength of field, almost a 3,300. Gained 35 I rating, that's nice. Almost back up to a 6.4. That'll be nice. I'm trying to get up to 7K. I've been stuck around 6,200, 63 for a while, so these ARCA races help. They help a lot. Yeah. Yeah. My best lap time could have been faster than that. I just wasn't pushing that hard. You can probably run a low 6 to a mid 5 and not kill your stuff through the run with that pace. That's what Derek Justice did. You just got to know what you're doing. And I'm getting there. I'm trying. But yeah. Yeah, that was good. Lap cars were nice. No one gave me problems. Even at the end, I wouldn't consider that a problem. That's just racing, so it's easy to get frustrated in the moment, but it's just they're all racing. So yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So we might run some Bristol, if not tomorrow, on Thursday. Might run a truck race, be fixed or something. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, I hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.